away in a cell, far from home, just can't tell. Innocent or guilty they claim, justice a flickering flame. Family missing their sons, every day's a heavy ton. Time to bring the boys home, can't let them face this alone. Fair justice needed now, time to let them go somehow. He's got the key to the door, we can't wait no more. Got it, Queen, a little rock. Time is ticking, it's so hot. How we hold on to change when there's so much pain. Shannon, Nichols, Yang, and Thug, families just want a hug. Dreams shattered in a night, but we demand what's right. Fair justice needed now, time to let them go somehow. He's got the key to the door, we can't wait no more. Can't wait no more. We can't wait no more.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. You want to see my face? Good morning. Good morning, my good people. How are you guys doing? Hey, look, I got to show off for a second. Hold on. All y'all that have not seen me, I got to show off for a second. I got to show off my weight loss. Hold on. I'm sorry for those who think I'm being too extra, but I got to be extra because you got to celebrate your small little wins, right? Look at this, y'all. Look. Hold on. Let me get on this here for you. See the weight loss. Hold on. Look at me. Hold on. I got to show off for a minute, y'all. I got to show off. I got to. I got to. That's my small little win, y'all. Hey, it's my small win. Whoever hated, oh well. It's my channel. I do what I want to. But I got to celebrate because I was looking at my shoulders. I was like, oh, that girl's going. Look, the fat neck and all that. Don't look. I have to do my little show off for a minute. It's a win. That's right, Lady Leo. It's a win. It's a win. I got on that scale. I'm almost under that 200. It's a win. I went from 265, y'all. From 265, almost under 200. So I'm going to celebrate me. I don't care what y'all say. So there. I'm going to celebrate me. Yep. So I'm going to celebrate. But anyway, good morning, everybody. Good morning. You went from what? You went from 248 to 202? Okay. You know what? This is not a weight loss live. So our weight loss, folks, we'll talk about it in a minute. So we'll talk about it in another live. We're going to talk about our accomplishments. So we'll just leave it alone because folks came in here to hear about the case. Okay. We're going to move on. Good morning. I know I'm no earrings and looking regular, no nothing, you know. I'm just being me today, okay? I'm just being me, okay? Those who have an issue with me being me, oh well. Just change the channel. But anyway, let's go ahead on and talk about what happened yesterday. You guys know I missed a lot. Yesterday morning. I didn't come in until the afternoon. So I'm going to be looking at some stuff that I did not see, but I did record because, you know, the cameraman looked out for me and I got my little clipping from yesterday. I got my videos up. Guys, is it weird to have the light behind me? It's dark in here, and because the weather is bad, so I have this light over me because sunlight is not. There's no sunlight. It's been raining all morning, and we're gonna get some more storm. So I just hope I don't look too weird. You don't see the light too well, right? And I don't want to put on that. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I could put this light on for a second. Hold on. How's this? Does that look better to show my face? Or is it too much? Is it too weird? Can you see me better now? Okay. But the light is like in my eye. Hold on. It's in my eye. Hold on. Let's see if that's better. Is that better? Because it's like was blinding me for a minute. All right. So today, you guys know, because of the weather, the court was canceled. Court was canceled because it's supposed to be a hurricane coming through here, and it's supposed to be raining all day, and flooding is going to be really, really bad. So for safety of everyone, the court decided not to be open. A lot of things downtown is closed. Even the place where I park is closed today as well. So we get a chance to relax, get some stuff done around this house, and bring you guys some tea, some sugar, tea, whatever. So I'm gonna take a look at some of the stuff that was played. And yesterday I was on Kayla Live, and she was playing the audio that Miss Love, when the individual chief investigator recorded him. And that chief investigator, from the voice, it sounds like Mr. Green. Sounds like Mr. Green. And yeah, I know who Mr. Green is, right? I'll show you guys who Mr. Green is in a few. So how you got some rest? We were able to sleep in the late because I went to sleep right after I was on that live with Kalanji. Kalanji. I did that live with them. I went to sleep. I was tired. But okay, let's go. You guys, I know you got a lot of questions, and I'm not able to answer your questions because it's a lot of questions on here. I'm gonna go ahead and play the they said the big bald guy. He's not the no, that's Mr. Long. That's Mr. Long. But I'm gonna go ahead and play. A lot of you guys have seen it. No, that's not Investigator Long's voice. That's Investigator Green's voice. That's Green. That's Green's voice. Well, to me, it didn't sound like Long because I hear them talk all the time. So I know you said you thought it was Long, but it sounds like Green. You know, I talk to them very often, and Long doesn't have that hard, raspy voice, and Green does. Is that not Brady? I'm not too sure, Road Dog. I'm not too sure. Because I don't know what they said. I didn't hear the whole thing. I didn't hear the whole thing, so I don't know if it's Brady or not. I didn't hear the whole thing. All right, let me go ahead on and play that that recording, and this is from my stash. The storm, Helen, not as bad as predicted for tomorrow a.m., so possibly no court tomorrow as well. Today would have been a better day to have court. Yeah. Judge will get jury forms today. His trial was 3 days. It's over already, Sheila? Wow. Investigator could have been de-escalated that entire conversation. Could have. Did Miss Love get anywhere with Lil D to you? I didn't see the rest. Remember, I came in late, guys. Remember? Michael Green provided the affidavit to support the material witness. What? Oh, so it was Mr. Green that got the affidavit. Oh, thank you. I've been trying to find the details on him. Oh, wow. According to Love, that call was from a few weeks ago. Yeah, okay. Good morning. I got it. Yeah, my foot hurts so bad. You know, when you have diabetes, when your feet, your toenails is like hard and stuff, it hurts. I need to get my toes done because it hurts. It hurts whenever it outgrows and it's sticking in there. It hurts. I need to probably soak them too. I don't know. Okay. Let me go ahead and play it for you guys. No, it's not ingrown toenail. Go to podiatrist, not the nail people. I'm gonna soak my toes. Let's see. Let me go ahead on and set this thing up. Hold on a second. Let me set this thing up. All right, let's go ahead on and set it up. Let me get myself off the screen. Put myself on this. Take me off.
Based on the line of questioning that Mr. Steele is getting into. I apologize. I said I would like to hear the recording so we don't waste time because we're going to hear it later. I'd like to hear the recording, and if everyone wants to hear it, if it's a hard time getting through the filters, we could just play it right now if it's a 3-minute recording.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Time does this occur relative to the conversation that Mr. Richardson had with you on the phone with Mr. Zachary about needing to show up?
This conversation happened in the last 2 weeks, like when we were trying to get him to come
Okay.
here.
And so what would be the point of showing it
But
or playing it?
for the same purpose that I understood Mr. Steele to be playing or asking this line of questioning that he is asking.
So it would, confirm that he really doesn't like the state or want to be here?
No, not so much that. I think that the line of questioning that I understood Mr. Steele to be making is insinuated that the state was intimidating is the word he uses, often intimidating the witness or harassing him or something like that. And I had asked.
Is that what you're trying to get at?
No, it was more his, excuse me, I didn't mean to say him. Mr. Zachary's perception, the way I understand what went on, and Mr. Maxwell Sharp brought it out too, is my observation. The witness for 3 days was a lot of, I don't remember, even before the question was posed. You know, it's
clear he doesn't, he's been called by the state, but that he's, the state got permission to treat him as a hostile witness. They
There you
didn't
go.
ultimately treat him that way, but.
And my point is, why did you act like that? And if he says, just because that's the way I am and I'm flippant or I wasn't feeling well, that'll be it. If he says, because I've been told to come down here in January when there was no trial going on and I don't trust him, that's his answer. I'm not really.
I don't know how he, as a layperson, would know whether or not the subpoena issued a year ago was something that he needed to obey or not. I mean, I think I would be real surprised if he thought, well, wait, this is jury selection, so this subpoena seems fishy, but who knows?
That's it, just his state of mind. So I'm not really using it. Yeah, I didn't think it was this big of a deal. I just want to get out. Why did you act that way? And he also said I wouldn't take anything from the state on medication because it may harm me or something. So I was just curious on why he was saying that. It goes through his testimony. That's what I was asking.
And I was going to permit that question. Okay. So, I mean, I don't really understand why we would get all the way down the road of this audio file, but it's come through. So if somebody wants to hit the play button. Is this Mr. Zachary saying anything, or is this just his father? All right.
Yeah, you got something looking for us for? You got subpoena something you looking for us? Who is this? You don't have a warrant out the subpoena expired, so you got a warrant or something you looking for us for? Who is this? You know what you're doing is illegal, right? Who is this? It's Mr. Zachary. Yeah, right here on the phone. Okay. I want to know what's your problem, sir. Listen to me, Mr. Zachary. Listen to me, Mr. Zachary. Now, listen. Your son asked the question. Call whoever you like, sir. Call whoever you like. Call whoever you like, sir. Call whoever you like. Call whoever you like, sir. Where you want to come to? I asked your son, where would he like to meet? He asked me if I was in Augusta. I told him he knew I was in Augusta. So what we meeting up for? You tell me where you like to meet at, sir. So then what's the answer? Where do we meet up for? Sir, I'm not going to talk to you. I'll talk to your son. Okay, all right. So what would you like to meet, Mr. Zach? You got one officer. I have a warrant for your arrest. You don't have a warrant for somebody in the hospital. Sir. You don't have a warrant for somebody sitting in the hospital. Who's your supervisor? I am the supervisor. Please know who your supervisor is, sir. Is your son willing to leave? Are your son? Are your son? Are your son? You can't deny me. Mr. Zachary. Mr. Zachary. You know you can't deny Mr. Zachary to speak your position. So, take your violation. I get. Okay. So, you going to Mr. Zachary. I have a warrant for his arrest. I have a warrant for his arrest. What call? That is an absolute falsehood. I'm not going to send you anything. I'm not going to send you anything. I'm not going to send you anything. We got it. Real good. Who's your supervisor? Continue to have you talking to me, but if you breaking the law. Your son unwilling to meet you breaking the law. Is your son unwilling to meet with you? Is your son unwilling to meet with you? You already know we're we coming to jail. We coming in court. We're in court. We're to the Florida County Jail. Do you want to go to? You ain't got to even go that far. Do you want to go to the Richmond County Jail? Do you want to go to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office? No, we're going to the Florida County Jail. We coming in court. Do you want to go to the Richmond County Sheriff's Office? No. You want to do that? Okay. Good. Real good. Thank you, sir. You're going to get what you're doing.
I'll object to the claim.
That puts absolutely no one in a good light. Don't know why anybody would want to play that, but can we get the witness back in now and the jury?
I agree. That did not sound good. That did not sound good, y'all. That did not sound good. Oh my God, y'all, I missed that.
All right, so jury.
What was the purpose of that?
Thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Steele.
Thank you. When you testified last Friday, then Monday and Tuesday, when you were being questioned by
morning.
Lawyer Love, that's what I'm focused on, okay? Miss Love, asking you questions?
Okay.
Some people may have observed that you said a lot I don't recall. Remember that?
Yes.
All right. Is there a reason that you were saying that when being asked questions by the prosecutor?
Because a lot of it I don't remember. Like, probably at the time, I probably didn't remember. A lot of it I don't remember still.
Okay. You were also asked by Lawyer Love whether she can get you any medication. You said you were not feeling well.
Yes.
And you said you refused that. You wouldn't take anything from the state. I think you said something like that. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Why would you say that?
I mean, how I felt at the moment. Shit, like they were gonna kill me.
Okay. I want to go into a couple of areas. There's been a talk about Jeffrey's windshield of his vehicle being shot out with a bullet late 2014. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I remember hearing something about it.
Say it one more time.
I remember hearing something about it.
Okay. Did that, to your knowledge, did Jeffrey, to your personal knowledge, was he worried about that windshield?
Not that I mean,
I can't
not
even.
that I know, no.
And did you tell that to the police?
I don't remember if I did.
Do you remember you personally seeing, or even doing that when people were around Jeffrey or in his home, they would steal from him? Is that true?
Objection, relevance, and speculation.
Sustain.
How about this? You would steal from him at times.
No.
Kenneth Copeland would steal from him at times.
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know whether Mr. Garlington would steal from him?
Your Honor, objection again for the same reason, relevance.
Do you
and
remember?
Speculation.
Sustain.
Do you remember telling the police that many people, including the people I just named, would steal from Jeffrey Williams?
I ain't never stolen that from nobody. So.
Let's leave you out of it. Let's leave you out of it. Do you remember telling the police that other people would steal from him?
I don't remember, but I probably did say it.
Now, you had discussed with the prosecutor something like a tweet. I believe it was characterized by Miss Love, something to the effect of, we shoot at you and you call the police, you shoot at us and we don't. Something like that. I'm not quoting, but do you remember that question?
I remember the question.
Did you ever see a tweet like that involving Jeffrey?
No.
Did they ever show you a tweet like that involving Jeffrey?
No.
With regards to your tweet, and it is state's exhibit number, if we could put it up, Your Honor, it's already in evidence. And it is state's exhibit number, give me 1 second, 471Y, if you don't mind. There's going to be something displayed in a second.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna switch it to the next one. Hold on.
Yeah, it's one that said something.
Oh, I thought it was finished. My bad. You know, because I wasn't there, so I don't know what they were saying. I thought it was finished.
It's not 471. It's one that's in. Yeah, no, this. Don't say it's not.
Hey, Joe. Hi, everybody.
Mother.
Yes.
So what do y'all think about yesterday? Do y'all think yesterday was okay? That's Kobe. Joycelyn, that's Kobe. Hey, Kobe. Annabelle, say hi. Annabelle, say hi. Annabelle said hi. Annabelle, you should see him looking at me because he's like, who's Annabelle?
What's the situation?
You
You ready to eat?
I have
Look, he heard me say, you ready to eat?
a display, an exhibit that was
You ready to
introduced,
eat?
Right.
Okay. Go get
and
you
I have that
some
it says just beginning cash money,
But
young
that,
money.
yeah, the number he listed was 471.
472, right? 472 Y. That's what
Maybe.
you said.
I said 471.
Okay, I don't know. I thought I heard you say 472, but I don't know if that's
I don't know.
yet or not. Anyway, there is a 471 also. That's an Instagram post. Both of those are in. Could you not find it?
We can't. That's what we're
Okay,
looking
well-
for.
Oh, that might be 47. Yeah, I
He's,
tendered one and it was admitted.
oh,
Your Honor, I apologize. It is 471Y. I was given the other part of it, so I apologize. If we could display 471Y.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you. If you can look at this, I believe you were already asked about this. And I'm going to, you recognize this? It's already been in evidence?
Yes.
Okay. Do you see that?
Yes.
And do you remember being asked questions about this?
Yes.
And it says they can F with us if they want. We're going to bring them homicide at 30 deep _D. You see that?
Yes.
Okay. And you told the jury, I believe, that this was part of a song. Is that true?
Lil Wayne.
Say it again.
Lil Wayne song.
And do you remember the song Mob by Lil Wayne?
I think it was on Carter 2 or Carter 1 on.
Okay. We're going to show you, let you listen to something quietly and tell us if this is the song you're referring to, okay?
Okay.
And Your Honor, this is going to be Mr. Williams number 264. Can Mr. Kokomo approach, Your Honor?
Yes.
Can Mr. Kokomo approach you?
Yes.
They on mute again? Are they muted again, y'all?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And is that a
something's
Lil
sticking
Wayne
me in my
song?
butt.
Yes.
Your Honor, move for the admission of
Something's
Mr.
sticking
Williams
me in my
264,
butt.
and then specifically, once it's oriented, if it's admitted, play for the jury the track that the time that I'm going to announce.
and state objects to the playing of this song to show that it has this line in it. We're not.
Did they play the
disputing that,
song?
So we object to that
Did they play the song?
as relevant, on relevance grounds.
You're just playing that one
Yeah.
line. All right, it's submitted.
And Mr. Kokomo, before you play, just announce the time on the song, if you don't mind. That would be played for the jury.
Did they, did
And Mr.
YouTube,
Zachary, just for
did
clarity, this
YouTube
is the
strike
Wayne
that
song that you know
part?
to be
Anybody know?
on
Cause
the
I'm gonna
Carter
have to mute it.
241, you said?
Yes.
And the song is called The Mob?
Yes.
Hey, Nancy, Nurse
Mob, Miss Winfrey's
Fancy.
MOBB.
Oh, I'm gonna mute it for a minute because I don't know if they're gonna jack me
You know
up.
what number?
Let me know.
14 seconds?
Oh, you got class
14
today?
seconds to
Okay.
20 seconds.
Only a
Your
little
Honor,
snippet?
14
Okay.
seconds to 20 seconds.
Okay, 3 seconds? Okay, okay.
Susan.
Okay.
If you can listen and just tell us if this mirrors the State's Exhibit 471Y, what you wrote, okay?
Young money, motherfucker, other side. They can fuck with us if they won't. I bring them homicide. Words, mo.
That's it.
Okay. Now, you were also asked about terms of slat. Do you remember that?
I remember being asked about it.
And slime.
Yes.
Okay. Is to your knowledge, and blat, I think they asked you about blat. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I remember asked me about it.
Are those terms in songs?
A lot of songs.
Okay, including Jeffrey's songs?
Yeah.
And is it on social media as well? If you know, you personally observe.
I heard people saying on social media.
Okay. And you've heard people say it in the streets as you walk by?
Oh, I don't heard everybody. A lot of people say it.
Okay. It's part of the vernacular, that's a bad word, the vocabulary?
Yeah.
Anything by the use that you could tell the jury in your own observation of life of the word slat or blat or slime that means that someone's going to commit a violent crime?
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, unless it relates to this witness. It would be speculation, and it would invade the province of the jury with respect to committing a violent crime. And it would call for speculation outside of his own.
Sustained as to speculation, I think overruled as to that. I'm sustaining her objection.
Okay. All right, let me ask you this. When you were with Detective Dennis and Detective Gaither and District Attorney's Office representatives and your lawyer, March 3rd, 2017?
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember after discussing all sorts of questions about Jeffrey Williams,
Yes.
and the police kept bringing up Jeffrey Williams?
Yes.
And then do you remember Detective Dennis saying to you, but even if Jeffrey's not involved directly, it's guilt by association? Do you remember that?
I don't exactly remember that, but
Okay.
it sounded like something Dennis to say.
All right. To your knowledge, to you, your personal, did Jeffrey ever promote any type of violence on behalf of a gang in any way?
I didn't hear the last part of the question. May I ask him to repeat
In
the
any
last
way?
part?
It's the last part, but I could
The
repeat the
middle
whole
part.
question.
Yeah.
Can you just repeat the question?
Sure. From your personal life, from your knowledge, did Jeffrey Williams ever ask for any violence to occur as described in this entire questioning by the police, by the prosecutors and police here at trial?
No.
Vague, Your Honor. Objection,
I couldn't
vagueness.
be more specific, I thought.
Overruled.
No, I think I told him that every time. Yeah.
And you kind of went out. You said, I think I told them that. You're talking about who?
Yes. The police.
All right. And you're telling the jury.
Yes.
You mentioned that Nard brought a Draco weapon to Jeffrey's apartment on or around January 9th, 2015. Do you remember that testimony or that statement to the police?
Yes.
Anything, was Jeffrey there? Was the gun displayed in any violent manner?
No.
And you've been at Jeffrey's home without Jeffrey being there, right?
Yes.
Mr. Zachary, you were close with in 2015, and may still be, Mr. Garlington, true?
Yes.
And Mr. Garlington, to your knowledge, was extremely close to Mr. Copeland. Is that true?
Yes.
And you, I know you said you weren't as close, but you were good with Mr. Copeland, right?
Yes.
And the three of you would bond together, would be around each other a lot, true?
Yes.
And you mentioned over a lot of times that before you went into custody, you spoke with Mr. Garlington about what he thought or wanted you to say. Do you remember that?
It ain't what he wanted to say, is what he was telling me what Woody wanted him to say.
Okay. So, and you call that a play. Do you remember using that word?
Because he told me that Woody can't put him in some bull jump. That's what he told me.
All right.
Woody had put him in some bull jump.
I couldn't hear you that time. I apologize.
Woody put him in some bull jump.
Woody put him in some bull junk.
Yes.
All right. So it went from, to your knowledge, through Mr. Garlington. Mr. Garlington told you this is what Mr. Copeland is doing, and then Mr. Garlington told you that.
Yes.
All right. And that's what you were talking about when you said play.
Yes.
Prosecutor. Nothing to do with Jeffrey Williams. True?
No.
All right. Your Honor, can I just have a moment?
You may.
Did Kenneth Copeland ever tell you, that's you and Kenneth Copeland, did he ever directly tell you where he was at the time that Donovan Thomas was shot?
No.
Come on in. Good morning, everybody.
I have any other questions? Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Matthews, what's your decision? All right. Redirect.
Oh my God. Here we go with the redirect. Here we go with the redirect. So still didn't stay up too long, huh? Good morning, DeCarlos.
Good morning, Mr. Zachary.
Good morning.
You said the redirect was more like direct, another
Mr.
direct.
Zachary, just now, first of all, let me ask you, you testified earlier that you were cool with Thug, as you put it.
Yes.
And do you still consider yourself cool with Thug?
See, as life goes on, people change, you change. I haven't seen him in like 10 years.
Do you love him?
What do you mean by that?
Just that.
I don't love nobody.
Okay.
He said he loved
Do
nobody.
you consider him a friend?
I told you, cool, yeah. I ain't seen him in over 10 years, bro.
And you were asked on cross-examination by Mr. Sharp whether you saw Shannon in the courtroom, and you said you couldn't see anyone in the courtroom, essentially, right?
Can I explain? With my, if y'all would have did y'all research with my health issues, it come with vision problems.
And that's what you said Mr. Sharp asked you to, right?
Yes. I don't know if I said that, but I think I told him I can't see or something.
But you do know that Shannon is on trial in this case that you testified.
What you mean?
You do know that this case that you're telling the jury has to do with Shannon, who is on trial for this case, right?
I know off what y'all gave me, like off that was I know, like
Hold on a second.
just really learned from the last few days or so.
The question is, do you know that Shannon is on trial right now in this case that you're testifying?
Yes, I know now. Yes. I know now, yes. Yes.
Excuse me, Miss Love, could you use the microphone,
I
please?
think, well, she's got the lapel mic, but I think you might need to pin it up closer to your mouth and we'll see if that works.
Okay,
Or
thank you.
turn it on.
Thank
Yes, that would also help.
All right, and you do know that Thug is on trial. You did say yes, correct?
Yes.
All right. Now, you also know that Monktoon already pled in this case, don't you?
I don't know that.
Okay. When you were asked on cross-examination by Mr. Steele just a moment ago about the play that you planned with Garlington, do you remember your answer?
I didn't plan nothing. He told me what Woody was trying to get him to run,
What Woody was trying to get him to run?
to say.
Okay. And do you know when it was that Mr. Garlington was expressing Woody was trying to get him to say that? Was he trying to get him to say that to the police?
Yes, he said he was trying to get him to say it to the police.
And was Garlington in jail or was he on the street when he told you what Woody was trying to get him to say?
See, I don't remember because we talked about something like that on the street and in jail. We was in a holding tank going before we went to court. We got locked up together.
Okay. And you talked on cross-examination with Mr. Shart about knowing something that Garlington had said about the April 28th shooting. And you talked with me on direct about some of the things you believed had been said about the April 28th shooting. Do you remember that?
Yes.
All right. And you said that Garlington had made Moontunk a shooter. Did I hear you right?
I don't think I said he made him a shooter.
Okay. What was it about what Garlington said about Moontunk that caused you to say something about other people?
Just off him putting him on the scene.
Okay. Now, isn't it true that Garlington simply said Moontunk was driving?
I don't know.
Did you believe that Garlington had said Moontunk was doing something else?
I don't know what he said he was doing. I just know he put him on the scene.
How did you know that he put him on the scene?
Because he told us.
Who told you?
Garlington.
And when you were telling the jury about having heard something in your preliminary hearing, what is it that you heard that affected what you told the police?
I want to thank the following people for Cash App. Thank you, Nosy Rosie Grand for Cash App. Thank you. Dream on Andy for your Cash App. Thank you, Kimberly Black, for your Cash App. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
The detective was talking about all the shootings and stuff.
Which detectives were talking about all the shootings?
I don't remember what other detectives on that case.
But was it your preliminary hearing that you were listening to the detective talk about, or someone else's?
It was mine.
Okay. And was it yours for the April 28th shooting?
No.
What was it yours for?
Gun and gang charge.
Was that the May?
Maybe, yes.
Okay. Now, do you remember all of the shootings that they talked about at that preliminary hearing?
I don't remember all. I just remember like my lawyer telling me stuff like when they go to the side, he'll say something. They'll say something, he'll tell me stuff like that.
And you mentioned your lawyer. Who was your lawyer at the time? It was Ricky Richardson still?
Yes.
And Ricky Richardson was your lawyer in both of the cases that the defense admitted, Defense Exhibit 49 and Defense Exhibit 50, right?
Yes.
All right. And how long has Mr. Richardson been your lawyer?
All my life.
All right. Now, since when was
We've been
he?
knowing him all our life.
You've been knowing him all your life?
Yes.
Okay. When did he start representing you in cases in court?
When I first started catching cases, I had caught so many cases back to back. I don't know.
Were they when you were 15 or younger or older?
18 and up, something like that.
18 and up?
Yeah.
All right. Is this before or after you got to know defendant Jeffrey Williams?
After.
Okay. And were these cases involving guns every time or something different each time?
Before them two cases?
No, when Mr. Richardson first started representing you.
Guns.
Okay. Now, during that time, were you openly carrying guns? You said on direct that you always had a gun. Were you openly carrying guns?
What you mean by that?
When you caught these gun cases that Mr. Richardson represented you on, did you try to hide them when you carried them with you, or did you ever openly carry them?
When I got caught with them?
When you walked around with them, wherever it was you walked around?
I don't remember. I just know I always,
Say,
I don't remember. I just know I always got caught with guns.
okay. You said on direct examination and on cross-examination with Mr. Shart, I believe, that when you gave the 2017 proffer that you didn't have a lawyer. Did I hear you right?
I didn't, but I knew Ricky when they called me up there. I never had no lawyer before that. When they called me up there, Ricky was up there. I was thinking he was my lawyer now, but come to find out, when I got back, he wasn't.
Now, when you say you had never had a lawyer before that.
No, I'm saying I think from like 16, he had quit because I had called a federal case and went to the feds. So he had quit because he didn't know how long I'm gonna build that stuff.
Okay, so Mr. Richardson represented you on all your other cases except your federal case?
Yes.
All right. So Mr. Richardson, after you gave that proffer, he's the person who represented you in this case that I'm holding, which is Defense Exhibit 50, Defense Stillwell Exhibit 50, right?
No.
He wasn't?
No.
Who represented you?
I think for a minute he was.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, Classy MAB, for your Cash App. Thank you.
And who was it that represented you on this case?
I don't remember. I just know Ricky had, when I played out, it wasn't Ricky no more.
All right. When you said he represented you for a little while, what part did he represent you on?
See, when I first got locked up, we had paid him, but he was like, it's too much going on with the case. Everybody pointing blame at me or something like that, he was saying.
Okay.
And my dad just...
Got someone else?
Yeah.
Did you talk with Mr. Richardson about the case?
Huh?
Did you talk with Mr. Richardson about the case?
I don't remember if I talked to Rico. Okay.
And did the case involve someone getting shot or shot at?
Yes.
All right. Now I'm going to put on the screen for State's exhibit, I'm sorry, Defense Stillwell Exhibit 49, the first paragraph, the first count in that indictment that has been admitted. And what you pled guilty to and what you admitted your guilt in Defense Stillwell 49 was that on April 28, 2015, you unlawfully, while associated with a criminal street gang, participated in criminal gang activity through the commission of one of the following offenses: aggravated battery, aggravated assault, criminal damage to property in the first degree, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony. Is that, well?
Yeah.
I'm going to show it to you while we're getting our display set up.
I had to read it to me.
I need to read it to you.
You trying to make fun of me?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You don't want to look at it?
Yeah. You know.
What's the question?
The question was, isn't it true that you admitted that you committed the acts on April 28, 2015 of aggravated battery, aggravated assault, criminal damage to property in the first degree, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, while associated with a criminal street gang, and that you participated in criminal street gang activity through the commission of those acts?
Yes.
All right. And you said on cross-examination with Mr. Shart that you refused to accept a plea with the state. Is that right, or did I hear that wrong?
No, you heard that right.
Okay. Now, did that mean that you entered into what is called a non-negotiated plea? Like you didn't have any agreement when you went up and made this admission?
What I meant by that was that when they was trying to get me to testify on Mr. Sledge, because he was still on the street, I ain't accept that. That's what I meant.
Okay. So this admission that you made wasn't in exchange for anything that the state gave you. You just went and put yourself at the mercy of the judge.
Yes.
All right. And when you made that admission at the mercy of the judge, you admitted that the gang you were committing these acts for was YSL, didn't you?
You trying
Yes.
to come down
All
on
right.
me? No, it's not burning.
I'm going to ask you the same question about Defense Stillwell exhibit number 50. As we put that paragraph that you admitted to or that you pled guilty to on the screen. Now, in this case, defense Stillwell Exhibit 50, do you remember, if you can look at it and tell me who represented you in this particular case?
You have to tell me.
Who represented you?
Ricky at first, and then I said locked up so long that I don't remember. I just know at the end I ain't had Ricky.
Okay. All right. So did Ricky talk to you about this particular case?
He talked to the family or something like that.
Okay.
He probably talked on the phone about it. I don't remember.
All right. All right. And did he talk to you about what you were charged with?
I couldn't hear you.
Just, as an officer, it invades the province, I think.
Your Honor, and I think that by, on cross-examination, by saying certain things regarding what he knew and what was explained to him and what he understood, that the door was opened for the state to inquire generally whether or not he spoke with his attorney about what he was charged with. It goes to what he said his understanding of the indictment was.
You can go ahead.
So I didn't do that. I don't know. I don't know.
Your Honor,
that stuff.
I object to the commentary.
He's allowed to make objections.
So did you speak with your attorney about what you were charged with, what the state was alleging?
Yes.
All right. And so you knew then that you were admitting by pleading guilty that by shooting at the person in this indictment with Kelvin Treadwell, you were committing an act on behalf of YSL.
No, it never in the indictment. You read the whole indictment, the script, or whatever. It never said nothing about YSL. He got YSL because of me. He was being around me.
Okay. So on the screen behind you, if you would, do you not, or does it not say?
Hold on. I'm going to go call Mr. Bull RJ out. Sir, you don't have to sit in here and watch it. You don't have, we watching the whole full thing. I didn't watch it the first time, sir. So I'm watching the part I missed, okay? Is that all right with you? Is that all right with you? Is that all right? I did not see it. You saw it. I was in the court in Newton County, so I did not get a chance to see it. Not everybody has to watch it with me. Okay? Oh, my Lord. And I'm answering your question. Yes, no court today because of the storm. I did not see this part. I came in after they went to lunch. You don't have to sit here and watch it. If it bothers you, you just move on.
On the 5th day of September 2018, unlawfully while associated with a criminal street gang, YSL, you participated in criminal gang activity through the commission of one or more of the following offenses: aggravated assault, possession of a firearm during the commission of a felony, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon.
That what you said?
Ms. Levy said he can't read, so.
Mr. Zachary, do you remember when Mr. Steele showed you a book? Let me see. What book is it? Defendant Williams, number 19. He showed you this book and he turned to a page in this book and he put it in front of you and he asked you to look at it and to tell him what days you were on tour with Defendant Williams. Do you remember that?
I remember that, but see, I told him Chicago, and he did like this. I said Chicago. I said, from what I know, it was Chicago, and he did like this.
Okay. Before he did like this, were you looking at this book?
Counting days.
Okay. And when you were counting the days, were you also looking at the dates?
I was looking at the numbers. The numbers.
The numbers associated with the dates?
Let me see. Yes.
And in looking at the numbers, you notice that these dates only go from March 1st, 2015 to April 2nd, 2015.
I ain't look at all of them.
Okay. Could you look at them and tell me if they do?
How am I know?
You said you were looking at the
I'm
numbers.
looking at the numbers.
So what were the numbers telling you?
They say 315.
Okay. Do you recall testifying earlier in this trial that you had read something in the newspaper?
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? Okay. When Mr. Steele asked you whether or not, or why it is that you said you did not want any medication when I asked you, you said to Mr. Steele because you felt like the state was going to kill you?
Yes.
Prior to coming to testify, you said you were not going to testify. Is that wrong or right?
I don't remember me ever saying that. If I did, I probably did.
Did you ever tell anyone that if you testified, you would get killed because they are gang members?
No,
You did not.
no.
Okay. You testified with Mr. Steele and Mr. Sharp that you were going through Xanax and other drug withdrawals when you gave the August 2015 interview. Do I remember that correctly?
Yes.
All right. Would you please remind me of the other drugs that you said you were withdrawing from?
Rocks and oxycodone.
Does the withdrawal, is that the first time that you have ever suffered withdrawals from Roxy, oxycodone, and Xanax? I would like to know if he knows how withdrawal normally affects him personally.
Just in jail.
Okay.
And now.
Was that the first time in August of 2015 that you went through withdrawal?
No.
Okay. Do you even know how many times you had gone through those withdrawals?
May 2015.
Okay. And when you went through those withdrawals, would you tell the jury how it affected your ability to communicate?
A lot.
How?
Like stomach, head.
Okay.
I'm up with stomach. I've been telling you, I'm done with the pain right now.
Okay.
And the head hurt. Like, see, I keep grabbing my head,
Okay.
throwing up, but I ain't threw up because I probably ain't ate in like 3 weeks.
Okay. Well, were you offered the ability to eat?
Yes.
Okay.
I just think I know.
And
I
when
ain't
you,
take my medicine.
and has anyone from the state tried to get you your medicine over the last 3 or 4 days?
You have, yes.
And did you believe that anybody from the state was going to kill you when we were trying to get you your medicine?
What you mean? Like, at first when you asked me, did I want some medicine? Yes, first time.
Okay, so what changed between then and the time that the state tried to get you your medicine?
Cause I ended up going back to the hospital.
Okay. And was it the state that took you?
Yes,
Did we take you more than once?
yes,
Did you believe that anyone from the state was going to kill you then?
no.
Okay.
I said at the time when you first,
Now, had anyone from the state threatened to kill you before then?
no,
Had I ever threatened you in any way?
not, I don't, like, what you mean, like threat, like tell me you gonna kill me?
That's what you said. So had I ever threatened you like
Nah.
that?
Nah.
Okay. So Xanax and the other drug withdrawal that you had did not have any effect on your ability to hear questions being asked of you, did they?
What you mean?
When I just asked you the effect of the withdrawal on you, you said that it caused you to have stomach pains and headaches.
What questions? There was no question. You haven't asked me no question. I mean, I don't understand, man.
Okay. Xanax, oxycodone, and OxyContin, what were the three?
Xanax and oxycodone.
Xanax and oxycodone withdrawal has no effect on your ability to understand when questions are being asked of you. Do
Yes.
they do? Did they have an effect on your ability to understand questions that you were asked during your August 5th, 2015 interview with Detective Gaither and Dennis and later Thorpe and two federal agents?
What you mean, like questions? Like,
You remember being interviewed?
yes, I'm saying, like, what you mean, like, did I understand the questions?
Yes, you remember being asked questions, don't you?
Yes, I remember.
And did the withdrawal?
You know what? I want to tell y'all something. Her asking him questions like that is going to irritate the jurors that are sickly, because remember, there's two jurors on the jury that, remember a couple of times when Judge Glanville said that they had to had something medically going on. Remember when they were doing the voir dire, and he promised them that he was going to allow them to have time to be able to do their medical and things like that. So that is going to cause some sort of trigger for those who are experiencing or have family members who have medical issues, and for her to do the things that she's just doing, that wouldn't sit well with a lot of jurors.
Symptoms that you had, did the withdrawal that you were going through, did it somehow make you not able to understand the questions that you were being asked?
Not that I remember now.
Okay. So you did understand the questions that you were asked?
Yes.
All right. And in fact, you volunteered information as well during those interviews, didn't you?
Yes.
And that interview in August of 2015, that interview lasted over 3 hours, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think it was in on the whole time, but yes.
Thank you. And you talked with detectives Gaither and Dennis for well over an hour.
Yes.
And during that time that you talked with detectives Gaither, Dennis, Thorpe, and the two federal agents, they sometimes asked you about matters that they had talked with you in the interview earlier, didn't they? In other words, if they talked with you when they first walked in the room about the shooting on April 28th, they might ask you about it an hour or so later.
I think so.
And they didn't always keep their get their facts right when they asked you about it the second time, did they?
No, I don't think so.
And there were times, more than one time, that you actually had to correct them because they had it wrong about what you had said. Isn't that right?
Probably.
For instance, at one point, Detective Dennis asked you, talked to you later on in the interview about Nard telling you something at Thug's condo, and you said, no, Nard didn't talk about it that night. It wasn't until later on. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And at one point, Detective Dennis started to ask you, when was and didn't finish the question, but you finished it for him and said, you talking about the video, aren't you? Do you remember that?
Yes.
And Detective Dennis asked you what video, and you said to Detective Dennis, the video about Trivia. Remember?
Yes.
All right. You were asked by Mr. Steele about the January 6th occasion where Mr. Copeland or Woody was jumped on at Club Crucial. Do you remember?
It was January 6th.
Do you remember talking to Mr. Steele about a January 6th incident?
I don't know if it was January 6th. I remember he said something about Woody getting jumped on the days before, something like that.
Okay. All right. So you remember talking to him about Woody getting jumped on days before
Yes.
Mr. Thomas got murdered?
Yes.
That was the date that you and Thug were in the club, right?
I remember us being in the club, but I don't know what day.
How many times in the week before Mr. Thomas got murdered do you know of Woody getting jumped at Club Crucial?
I don't remember how many times.
Was it more than one?
He probably got jumped one time. He probably got fined or something. I don't know. More.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, and that's fine. If that's all you remember. So you only remember him getting jumped once.
But he stayed in some, so.
I only mean the stuff you know about. I get it.
No, I'm saying stuff you said in the club. He stayed in something in the clubs. So
The week before Donovan Thomas got murdered,
he stayed in something in the club.
do you personally know of more than one time when he got jumped?
Not jumped.
Just, yes, jumped.
Oh, jump? No.
Okay. And when he got jumped, Bloody J was there too, right?
Yes.
And in fact, Bloody J got jumped on outside of the club, right?
I think so. I don't
Okay.
remember.
In fact, Shannon swung on Bloody J, didn't he?
No, I don't think so. I think it was Moonton.
You think it was Moontown? Yak swung on Bloody J too?
No.
Yak didn't swing on him? But it was that day that you were at Club Crucial with Thug when everybody ran outside to get their guns to protect Thug because Thug was the money. Isn't that right? Previously, it's what the witness said. So, is that right?
They weren't running out there to get the guns for him. They just, because Woody was getting jumped on, so that's just the reaction.
Say that again now. They weren't.
If anybody ran out there, it wasn't to get no gun to protect him. It was because of whatever Woody had going on.
But didn't you tell the police in the August 5th, 2015 interview that was when everybody jumped out, ran out to do, and then you were asked, what do you know? What do you mean? And you said they went to get the guns because Thug was the money. They were going to protect Thug.
I mean, it wasn't just because of the money, just like I told you. If you want me to tell the truth, I'm telling you, it ain't because him, didn't nobody walk back to the door and get him.
Huh?
Didn't nobody walk back to the door and then back in the club to get him.
Okay.
He walked on his own.
Okay. And I understand that, but that is what you told the police, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you told them Thug was the money, you meant Thug was the one that sort of gave money to you all, right?
He ain't giving no money like that. He better ask for some gas money or something. He ain't just giving you no money.
Okay. So what did you mean when you said they went out to get the guns to protect Thug because Thug was the money?
I meant as in he ain't have security with him that night.
Did you mention anything about not having security with him that night?
No, but I know in my head.
Well, then why'd you say they got guns to protect Thug because Thug was the money?
Objection asked and answered.
That's why.
But why would you let him get into something if you know he ain't doing that?
One more time. What was
But
that?
why would you let him get into something if you know he ain't on that?
And what was it that he would have been getting into? What do you mean?
Like after fighting, like back then, like 9 times out of 10, it probably was a shooting coming behind it, and bullets could hit anybody.
And so it was important to make sure that Thug didn't get hit with one, right?
It wasn't important to make sure he didn't get hit. Just like make sure he get to the cold case. Like it's too much going on out here.
Okay. And when you were talking with Shannon's lawyer on cross, you were asked by Shannon's lawyer if you would have done anything to get out of jail during that August 5th, 2015 interview. Do you remember being asked that?
Yes.
And you told Shannon's lawyer that you went in there trying to give the police information on anybody. No, better yet, you said to tell lies on people to get yourself out of jail. You told Shannon's lawyer that, right?
I think it. I don't remember.
And you said you would have told a lie on anybody the police wanted you to talk about just to get yourself out of jail. Remember that?
Yes.
All right. And you told Shannon's lawyer that you knew the police wanted to know about Shannon, so you told a lie on Shannon. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, you said on direct, and I believe on cross, that you also knew the police wanted to know about Thug, right?
Yes.
All right. But you didn't say that Thug knew anything about Donovan Thomas's murder, did you?
No, I didn't.
So you didn't want to get out of jail bad enough to lie and say Thug shot Donovan Thomas, right?
Yes.
Yes, what?
I ain't. What? I don't understand that. Can you say it again?
You never told the police that Thug shot Donovan Thomas, right?
Yes. I never told them that.
Right. But you believed that they wanted to know something bad about Thug, right?
Yes.
Right. Knowing that they wanted to know something bad about Thug, you still didn't say, hey, you didn't lie on Thug and say Thug shot Donovan Thomas, correct?
I ain't. Yeah.
All right. You told Shannon's lawyer you were facing how many years? 100 and
89, something like that. I think that's what you told me.
189 years in prison. Now, you didn't get 189 years, right?
No.
And in fact, the state offered you much less than 189 years, right?
Yes.
But you turned that down, didn't you?
Yes.
And you turned that down because you weren't going to testify against Motu, right?
Yes.
All right. So for you, is it fair to say you'd rather spend 189 years in prison than to testify against any one of your friends?
As I had got older, yes.
Okay. Now, on direct, and I believe on cross, you mentioned that you went in there trying to protect Motu on the August 5th, 2015 interview. Did I hear that right, or did I get that wrong?
Yeah, right.
Okay, I got it right. All right. And on cross-examination with Thug's lawyer, you said that Woody was the one that had the problem with Kale. Did I get that right, or did I get that wrong?
You got it right.
All right. Now, if you were trying to clear Motu in the August 5th, 2015 interview with detectives Gaither and Dennis, would you please explain to the jury why you told Gaither and Dennis that Woody and Motu shooting at Kale is what started the gang war?
Why did I tell them that?
Yes, sir.
Because I felt like it.
Okay. And if you were trying to protect Motu, when you, as you told Shannon's lawyer, why did you tell the police that Motu was always on go?
Because I felt like it.
Now, you were asked by Thug's lawyer about seeing Thug perform with Rich Homie Quan. Were those performances were before Nut got killed though, right?
No, when we went to Florida, I think I told him that he had a showdown now.
Okay. And was that when you went to Florida going into New Year's 2015?
No.
It was after?
I think that was one time, but I'm saying like the next time we went after somebody got killed, he performed with.
And when you say you think it was after he got killed that they performed?
I know it was after he got killed.
Uh-huh.
That he performed with him again.
All right. And when you say he performed with him, sometimes I know when people are performing, different acts come up. Describe what you mean when you say he performed with him. Did they sing the song on stage together?
They had songs together.
They sang them at the same time on stage?
Objection asked and answered.
They had to. They was together. It was a song, verse, hit verse, like that.
I'm just asking if you saw them appear on stage together. You personally saw it.
Yes, I was there.
Okay. So you were there and you saw it.
Objection asked and answered.
Overruled.
Overruled.
Did you personally see them perform on stage together?
Did I see them perform on stage together?
That's the question. At the
When?
same time. in the instant you described for the jury just a second ago?
I was at the show. I just
Okay.
told you that.
You were at the show. Did you see them personally
Oh my God.
perform on stage together?
I was back there performing. I don't remember.
Okay.
I was backstage though when they performing. So
So is it fair to say you did not see
Oh
them
my God.
personally perform on stage
I
together?
can't say. I just know that when they went on stage, whatever they did, I was backstage and they went on there together.
Okay. Now, you also said you were present when in March, Thug called Rich Homie Quan on stage a derogatory name that rhymed with Rich Homie Quan.
I wasn't even like in March. I think that was that the tour. So I ain't even stay that many days, and I think I had saw that on Instagram. That was a lie.
Why did you tell the police that you were there? Because the police asked you, how you know, and I'm going to use this horrible name and word because that's what you said. Didn't you tell the police that in March 2015, Thug called this gentleman, Rich Homie Quan, he used the name Bitch Homie Quan, on stage in public to talk about Rich Homie Quan?
I never heard him say that his mouth. That's something I just heard. I never heard him say it. Why did I tell him that? I don't know.
I'm just asking you, did I get it right? You did say that, right, to police?
Yes.
And in fact, you told the police that you were there personally and you saw it, right?
Could have been now.
But did you tell them that?
Probably.
Okay. Now, did they ask you to tell them that?
I don't know.
Man.
Did they show you, or did you see surveillance footage from the night of Donovan Thomas's murder before the August 15th, 2015, interview that you had with police?
I don't know.
Okay. Where else?
I don't remember. I know news.
Just the news?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have no recollection of anybody showing you anything other than what you saw in the news. Fair? I'll let you think about it if you need to.
I don't know.
Okay. Now tell the jury what you saw on the news.
I don't remember. I just saw a car ride past you.
Okay, thank you. A car riding past you. Do you know that area, 330 McDaniel Street? And by no, I mean, have you seen it in the daytime?
No, I mean, yeah, I don't rode past before, but I don't know like the neighborhoods.
Would you call that neighborhood if gang territory?
Really like, I don't know. It's really like Mechanicville, really.
Did you know the barbershop and the Texaco to be places that if gang hung out?
No.
I don't know. Like, no.
No? Did you tell the police that?
It probably just something I made up.
Okay.
I don't went to that barbershop before I got a haircut.
I'm sorry?
I used to go to that barbershop to get a haircut.
Okay. So you would have had a way to know if gang people hung out at the barbershop then, right?
Yes.
All right. And you would have had a way to know whether they
no. I don't know. No.
Okay.
I don't know what's my hang at. Or what they is.
Did you know you knew that Nut was if gang, didn't you?
Did I know that he was ill gang?
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I knew he was some.
Now, do you remember, or did you have in your head, or did you know about all the details that Woody told Lil D before you went into the August 5th interview?
Did I know all the details?
Mm-hmm.
I can't say I remember.
Now, do you remember which details in the August 5th, 2015 interview were shared or given to police as a result of anything you learned from Lil D?
I can't say I remember.
Do you remember whether you talked to Lil D about Summer getting shot at or shot towards at the crystals?
Do I remember talking to Lydia about it?
Yeah.
How long is this? It's gonna be
Man, I talked
long
to
and
somebody
drawn
everything, so
out.
probably, yeah.
And would that have been him telling you or you telling him?
They probably, because he was cool with it, I was cool with it.
Okay.
Probably went either way.
Okay. Was there anything that Lil D told you to tell
Okay,
them?
this is gonna show another 50 minutes of this. Okay, I'm gonna play it because
Please.
No.
Okay. And do you remember whether any of the three people that you were asked about on cross with respect to defendant Stillwell Exhibit 49, Demekion Garlington, or you called him Lil D as well? D Montunk, or you, did either one of you have dreadlocks on April 28, 2015?
No.
Okay. Have you worn your hair in dreadlocks anywhere in 2015?
Not, what you mean, like how long? Like, I probably had.
Like Jay-Z kind of dreadlocks?
No.
Okay. And Montunk, anytime in 2015, was he wearing dreadlocks that look kind of like Jay-Z's dreadlocks look now?
No. Won't with it. And wasn't no dread.
Say that again?
And wasn't no dread.
He never wore dreads?
I ain't never saw him with no dread.
Did you ever see D with any dreads, Demekion?
No.
All right. On cross-examination, you told Shannon's lawyer that you, Montunk, and D were the only people who participated in that drive-by on Adele.
That's the name on the street.
Down on Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Okay. You told them that, right?
Yes.
Is it fair to say that you have no idea what witnesses the police talked to about that shooting?
Yeah, I know.
Who do you know that they talked to?
I don't know, but it was like 30 something names or 15 names, something like that, on my witness list.
Oh, okay. You got a witness list.
Yes.
Is it fair to say you don't know what those witnesses told the police?
No.
You don't know.
No.
That's correct.
No.
Okay. Do you know what any of those witnesses told the police?
I know that they told them they wouldn't cooperate.
What now?
After I got locked up, I was locked up with some other people. They were telling us that people weren't going to trial on us and stuff like that.
Okay, what I'm asking you is, do you know what any of the witnesses told police the night that the shooting happened?
No.
Okay. You told Shannon's lawyer that there was only one car, but you told the police in August 2015 that there were two, correct?
What I supposed to told them the truth?
I'm sorry.
What I supposed to told them? I told them a lie.
Which one did you tell the lie to?
When it was 2 cars, when I told on the police.
Now, would you please explain to the jury what benefit you got from telling the police that there were 2 cars instead of 1?
See, at first, I was just panicking, wanting to get out of jail. But I told you, as I got older and started learning in jail, I ain't want no jail.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Explain that. I'm sorry.
When I was younger, that's when I told the police that. But as I got older and I was in jail and I was learning,
Uh-huh.
I ain't want no. I realizing like, damn, I ain't want no deal.
You didn't want a deal.
Yeah, I ain't want no benefits off of it.
Okay. Now, does that fall for the 2019 case or the 2018 case?
18, I ain't
Yeah.
say nothing to no police.
Okay. You learned that it was better not to talk to the police.
Yes.
All right. Because you'd have to testify against your friends if you got a deal.
No, it ain't just that. You put yourself in more trouble.
Okay. All right. Now, I understand that as you got older, you learned better about talking to the police. But in that August 5th, 2015 interview, would you tell the jury how telling the police there were 2 cars benefited you?
I thought it would have benefited me. I was just telling them lies.
How? How would it have benefited you? That's all I'm asking.
Shit. Just I was making up stuff, putting people down. So they can take some of the blame off me.
Okay. You were asked by Shannon's lawyer about the number of shell casings on scene. Is it fair to say you have no idea how many shell casings were found on scene?
I think I told them that.
Okay. And is it fair to say you have no idea, no personal knowledge, what types of shell casings were found on scene?
Yes, I know. I know, Miss Love. I got caught.
You know exactly what shell casing?
Sustained.
Go ahead.
I got caught with the gun.
Okay. My question to you is, do you know exactly the caliber and number of shell casings found on scene at that site?
Not all of them.
Okay.
I know what I got caught with.
And what about the apartments? I think Perry Homes. Is it fair to say you have no idea how many shell casings were found on scene?
I don't know how many.
Is it fair to say you don't even?
Hey guys, did you guys forget to hit the like button? I see there's some likes missing. Guys, can you do that for me? Can we get the likes button? Thank you. I'm gonna give you about a few minutes to get it up, okay? Maybe you forgot and you don't want to miss out. I'm gonna give you a few minutes to do that. Thanks a lot. You're lucky. Then you don't have rain. I have rain. It's a lot of rain out there. It rained like crazy. Hey, Mikkel. It rained like crazy, y'all. I hit it early. Thank you. She Lacey, when she came in there yesterday, when I saw her, was it yesterday I saw her? Yeah, she came in yesterday afternoon. She had a real attitude about having to be in there. She was upset. She was pretty upset. She got the subpoena the day before. And when she got there today, yesterday, she was pretty upset. Thank you. Thank you for that beautiful comment, Drew. Drew said I'm awesome. Thank you, Drew. And also Jeffrey's stepdad, he was subpoenaed the day before, and he had to show up and still ask about him being able to go back home to take his meds because he was not feeling well, and he was able to go back home. You're welcome. Who got subpoenaed? Her initials is SG. SG. I don't know if they gave the name out on the stand, but SG is the initial, which is his girlfriend. I don't know if it's ex. I think it's his ex-girlfriend. She was subpoenaed. The ex-girlfriend of Mr. Zachary. Summer. Yeah, Summer. We got 126 likes. That's it. And there's 1,173 people in here. What the heck is going on? Wait a minute. Somebody please tell me, and infamous Sylvia, how many likes are there? There's 494 likes, 497. How many people in the chat? How many people in the chat? Because we're looking at both channels. Let me see how many people in this chat. You guys like doing me wrong, don't y'all? You guys love treating me. 1,000 people in the chat. 1,000 people, and it's 549 likes. Oh, that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. I don't know how it's a different number. It's probably YouTube, but it's still sad because if it's over 1,000 people in the chat, and it's, the number is not even over half. All right, let me go ahead and play it. That's why I've been going over there to TikTok, because TikTok be doing me right. TikTok, they be just... I had over 200-something thousand likes on TikTok yesterday. Who was subpoenaed? Summer was subpoenaed. Summer was subpoenaed just and she was in court to testify, but they didn't even get to her. They told her she had to come in. Yeah, Lady Shell, I was over there at TikTok. I've been killing it over there in TikTok. I got almost 20,000 followers, almost 20,000 followers, and I've only been on TikTok a month. Over almost 20,000 followers. On here, I got 38,000, and I've been on YouTube 5 years. 5 years and 1 month. That's a big difference. So I'm gonna be taking my butt over to TikTok, and because they show me appreciation. My TikTok is the same. Infamous Sylvia. It's my TikTok. Yeah, the trolls are terrible on TikTok. Trolls are really terrible. They say some nasty stuff. They be saying some nasty, ugly stuff. Infamous Sylvia is on TikTok. I have 2 separate ones. The one with you showing my face. Do I have Snapchat? No, I don't have Snapchat. No, TikTok, they said TikTok is where the money is at. Ever since YouTube did that demonetization on me, I have to find other ways to get some stream of income. So I went over to TikTok. And TikTok, y'all, I got a first check I got my first check yesterday. It It wasn't much. It was $77, but it's 1 week. And this keeps going up and up and up. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of my lives over there. Snap is paying the bag. Don't know if they have live streaming though. No, I'm gonna stick with these two right now. Not gonna get into Snap because Champ treating us like a wet food stamp. Y'all treated me like wet food stamp. Y'all say I'm begging. No, not y'all. There's some people coming here saying I'm begging and they want me to be out in the street. Will members only on YouTube still get lives? Nah, come on. What food stamp? Hit the like. Champ says, we didn't do nothing, Miss Sylvia. Champ, somebody reported my channel and said I was using not original content. That's what they reported on my channel. And YouTube zapped me because someone reported me. So he says, thank you for removing y'all. What is it? Somebody says, thank you for removing y'all. I was about to take offense on that. Slim, come on now. Slim, come on now. I'm just telling the truth, what some people did to me. I know it's not the people, not everybody. Not the wet food stamp. Hey, y'all remember the wet food stamp? I mean, those who know who's my age knows what I'm talking about, wet food stamp. Food stamp used to come in a book, y'all, right? It used to come in a book. And if it was wet, you couldn't use it. It was like, it was in a book and you used to pull it out like money. What happened to your comment on the side? Are being held for review. What happened to my comments on this side? They are being held for review. Because I have certain words. If you're saying certain words, it probably held for review. Because I block certain words out of it. We send bigger gifts on TikTok for the tea, auntie. Really? Okay, I'm gonna go with TikTok. I know what you mean. All right, let me go finish listening to this lady here. Yeah, are y'all tired of listening to her? Because I am. Tell me if y'all tired of listening to her. Please let me know. Because I could shut it down, move on to something else. Champ, they are hating. I just it's been rough, y'all. I'm just gonna tell you, it's been rough. It's been rough. You say you're always tired of hearing her. We stay tired of listening to Loveless. Yeah, we're tired of her. Okay, so do you guys want to see some of the clips that I have? You know, the personal videos, and please don't complain about Go to Duff trial. Y'all want to see Duff's trial? I thought it was over with. I thought it was over with. How is Dallas having Dallas back? We're good for now. We're good now. But you know what they said? Two grown women cannot live in the same household. So we're good for now. I love her to life, y'all. I love her to life. But just keep me in prayer. Just keep me in prayer, okay? Just keep me in prayer. Oh God. And I keep reminding her, hey, I'm the mom. I'm the mom. You hear me? I'm the mom. You're the daughter. Well, I keep saying child. She said, I'm not a child. I'm an adult. Like, Lord Jesus. She is an adult, but still, she's still my child, right? And I'll be like, Lord. I'll be like, Lord. I'm talking low because she's working upstairs and I can't speak loud. I'm whispering, Brandy, because she's up there working. She's working. She's up there working. Yeah, no more love. Okay. Let's look at some footage that I have. Remember, I don't want to hear no complaints from nobody. Oh, the audio sounds awful. And oh my God, why you gotta play the audio like that? Look. Prisoner, no. You guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. Prisoner in your own home. Just try to be the boss. Yeah. Look, Clancy said, don't complain over here. You won't, no, we won't complain. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put TikTok on too so they could see the live. I want to shout out to all my wonderful, 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 wonderful mods. I want to shout out to all my wonderful mods. We had a mod meeting the other day, and I promised them that if they're on one side, they're going to be put on both sides, meaning both platform, right? So mods, all of you guys that showing your wrench on one side, let me know what side that you need your wrench on, because I'm getting ready to do that right now. Because it's hard for me to see some of your messages, so I'm gonna do it right now. And and the other thing too, and there are some mods needed on TikTok. I'm gonna use the same mods that I have here over there on TikTok. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna use one phone to do. Hold on a second, because I'm gonna do both. This one here is gonna be for Infamous Sylvia, and this one is gonna be for the other one. Hold on. The Infamous channel. And also I need mods for TikTok. People that knows how to mod in TikTok. Not people who don't know nothing about TikTok like me and then try to be mods over there. No. I don't want those. Because you're as bad as me. You're as green as me, and I don't want anybody green like me over there trying to figure out how to be a mod over there. I ain't trying to insult anybody. I just don't want y'all green with me over there. Because I'm greener than grass over there. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't have a clue. So I don't want other green people with me. All right, let me see who over here. Pretty, you good over there. Let's see. Let's see who else. Let's see. Maya, let's see. I'm on the Infamous Slide channel right now. Gucci, I got you. Let's see. All right, so okay, and there are some mods. I did remove your wrench because I haven't seen you to any meeting, and you have not been in this channel, and I did remove some mods. I have, and I know some of you guys gonna come at me, but I had to do what I had to do, y'all. I have to, don't take it personal. It's business. Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Because I have people who comes here every single day and they participate. They show up to meetings. You have to have some sort of rules, CMT. Type in the infamous slide channel. Type in the infamous slide channel so I can put your mod wrench. Type in the infamous slide channel. I see you in I don't see your infamous slide channel. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead on no court today because of the hurricane here. There's no court. The hurricane is coming, and for safety of everyone, the court decided not to have court today. That's the reason why there is none. Okay. Okay, whoever text me just now, whoever just texted me just now on my phone, I need you to whoever just texted me just now, type in if you remember what the code I told you to type, that's what you put in the infamous slide channel. If you're not putting the code in, that means you weren't at the meeting. That means you're probably going to get your wrench taken from the other side because you wasn't at the meeting. The people at the meeting know what the code is. Gotta put the code in. All right. Rainey said you may want to take my working too much. I haven't made a meeting. I just being candid with you and the courts. No, but you show up in the chat. When you guys show up in the chat, now if your attendance in the chat, your attendance in the thing is there, I do give some leeway to those whose attendance has been in the chat. Now if you haven't been in the chat, you haven't been in any meetings, and you know that your wrench is gonna be gone, right? You know your wrench is gonna be gone. If you haven't been in the chat, you haven't been in a meeting, you know your wrench is gonna be gone because you already know. You shouldn't even be asking me any question. You know, and you know. Rainy is funny. All right, I know folks are dropping off because I'm talking business stuff on this chat. Yeah, the weather had us. You know what? Pretty chick, since you put that message out, why don't you get an email, gather everybody's name, and make a group chat? And listen, these group chats, don't send me messages, okay? That group chat is only for me to send out a message about meetings. That's not for everybody to keep texting me and stuff like that. I don't do texting in group chat. You can ask my other group. I don't like that because it messes with my my live. When I'm on live, the messages come through my computer, and I don't like that. Y'all can keep a message with each other and just keep me out of it. Don't put my number in it because it comes on my computer and it messes me up. You said I'm not in a group. No, I was telling her, why don't she do a group chat? One person be the person we relay the message in the group chat, but just don't add me to the group chat because I do not like those messages coming on my phone. That's why half of the time you guys get muted on my phone because you could put, no, I just don't want to be put in it. Don't put me in a group chat at all. Don't put me in a group chat. I do not do group chats. Don't put me in anybody's group chat. Y'all could talk to each other. Just don't put me in a group chat. Not me. All right. Let me go ahead and start playing my little videos that I have and put my stuff on there. Hold on a second. Where's my camera? Am I not seeing something? Where's my camera? Oh, sitting right next to me. Miss Sylvia, do you feel comfortable sharing Zachary's dad theories on being a mock trial? What his theory on being a mock trial? I don't know. Am I missing something? Is this something that was shared yesterday on that video on the In the beauty, you good. You done. I did you already. Type something, you'll see. No. I didn't say for you put your number out there. I said for y'all to email each other and then put yourselves in a group chat. I didn't say nothing about putting your phone number in the chat. I never said anything about putting a phone number in the chat. Okay, let's go ahead on and put the Serena, email me, please, honey. Serena, if you don't mind, please email me. I need to chat with you. Okay, y'all ready? Did you get the couple video I tagged you in? Robin, which platform did you tag me in? Which platform did you tag me in? I got some videos, but I don't know which platform. Was it on TikTok? That picture on Quavo TikTok, he is locked up too. No, Quavo's not locked up. Not that I know of. I've been watching from the mute because my work got me going somewhere ex parte without me. I'm in the set. You know what? CMT, why don't you go ahead on and type something in the infamous slide channel. I've been waiting for you to type something over there so I could fix you. CMT. Okay, yeah, Robin, yeah, I did get it. I've been waiting for you to do that over there, but you haven't done it. His dad said that the warrant was fake in his interview. Pretty chick, what I'm gonna do, we need to do it you know what, Rainy? Rainy, stop it. I don't think Fonnie was AS lawyer before. No, he wasn't talking about AS. He was. Oh, you said he wasn't? Okay, then what? Lola. Well, we need to talk to the dad because, look, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. The dad would know, wouldn't he? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The dad is the one that said that. Allegedly. He allegedly. No, he did say it, but allegedly, supposedly, Bonnie was what's the name's attorney. I don't know. Miss Sylvia, are you using same mods for TikTok? Yes. No, Deanna, you I definitely need you over there. I definitely need you over there. I definitely need you over there. I need the ones that knows TikTok. That's who I need over there. The ones that know TikTok. I don't want no one green like me over there. Because I'm very green over there. I don't know anything about TikTok. I want those because those people that knows the language over there. There's certain words I can't use. There's certain stuff that's supposed to be said and not, You a mod? Yes, you are a mod over there. Prolific. You are a mod over there. Victoria, you know over there? If you know over there, I need people who knows over there. If you know over there, I don't want to be a mod there. So I can say mean stuff under the radar. I already subscribe over there. Just Victoria, just when I go live, say something so I can see you. Isn't that why Mondo not on the case? Miss Sylvia, it seems as if you're staying away from Zachary's dad interview completely. Is it for purpose? No, it's not for a purpose. It's just that I hadn't had any time to watch it. I've been really like trying to get my stuff going, and I've been busy with TikTok trying to learn that. And so no, there's no reason. I just don't do I don't go to other channels to check things out unless one of you guys force me, or I have been trying to work on my TikTok. I've been working on my TikTok. I've been working on trying to get my my stuff together and learning. So I haven't had time to really go over somebody's interview. And that's the only reason, no personal reason other than that. Queen Batty, nah, we can keep Offset all day. All that he did was cheat, but Quavo arrogant behind, talked too much, and got my favorite person in rap industry. Paula said, if comments section gets to be people bullying or panel gets to bullying and fighting, you'll get banned for a time frame. But I don't even do the bullying thing. That's why I don't want people on the panel, because I don't want crazy talk on panels. I don't want crazy talks on panel. That's why I'd rather get on there by myself and talk. You can't find me on TikTok. It's Infamous Sylvia. Same name that I have here. Infamous Sylvia. Somebody put the link in there. Who's J Vision? We are going to go to TikTok and talk about that, okay? We're going to talk about all that stuff on TikTok. So J Vision, we're going to go there. I'm going to end this live here. I'm going to go to TikTok. Y'all, come on over to TikTok. Come on over. And then I'll come back and we'll do my my footage. Because I gotta go do a live on TikTok. Thank you, you digging me for putting it out there. That's my TikTok, y'all. Let's go over to TikTok. Let's go have some fun on TikTok. It's Infamous Sylvia. Rain, she just put it on there. She just put the link. Danny, I've been looking for you. Danny, help me, because I still didn't understand what you was telling me how to do it. My IT person, Deanna, is the one that usually teaching me stuff. Yeah, listen, I need a team. Somebody was talking to me yesterday, and they were saying, Sylvia, you do too much. You have so much going on. Shout out to Annabelle. Shout out to Annabelle. But I need a team. I need a team of people who really, 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 really likes me and really, really wants to see me win and really, really want to help me. And it's not paying job, but this is a job that I need help. I need a team. I need a team of people who's willing to help me, not sabotage me now. Now, if you are Judas, please don't come. Don't come. I don't want any Judases on my team. Because, I have a group of ladies now that I love to life, but sometimes they don't know what, they don't know how to do certain things either. So And I wanna meet up with you guys. I wanna have a behind the scene behind the scene type of meeting. I want to help add me to the team. Okay. I really, 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 really need your help. Whatever talent that you have, whatever, you know how sometimes when in church you volunteer and you help, right? I really need your help. My girl Deanna has been brilliant in teaching me the IT stuff. I have Annabelle who's been helping me with TikTok. I have you digging me who's been putting stuff out and making sure things done. I have Lady Coltrane and Lady C who's been helping me with writing letters and stuff like that. I need a team. Then there's this young lady who's gonna help me with my graphics. I need help. I really do. I need help. And I need people who's gonna be there, who's gonna manage my stuff, help me out. But I don't want anybody who's gonna sabotage me and talk about me and try to give me a bad name and just dog me out when they don't like something I did and ready to go off on me, because I get that. You know what I'm saying? I get that all the time. People, once I say if I remove a wrench, they ready to cuss me out and all this stuff. I don't need people. I don't need fair weather friends at all. I need real deal. If I cuss you out, you just cuss me back out and we still cool. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I want those type of people. Like the people I fight with all the time, like a Stephanie. I fight with Steph all the time. But you'll never know if Stephanie and I fight because we love each other. And I don't like it when someone gets mad at me and then all of a sudden they move on. And I'm not the perfect person to get along with. Some days I'm nice, some days I'm not so nice. You get what I'm saying? Some days I could be a pain in the behind, and some days I'm hard-headed, and some days I'm hard-headed. And yeah, yeah, she's right. She's right. I got to be very careful of who I choose on my team because they'll ruin your whole platform. She is absolutely right because you will have Judases in your camp. You have people that hate you behind the scene and Rainy, it ain't no paid for job. Rainy, come on now. You said nobody's doing nothing for free. Well, let me tell you something. It's not actually free. So Rainy, I know you listen. So am I paying you to be a mod? Rainy, am I paying you to be a mod? So you've been modding for free, so I shouldn't trust you, Rainy? You just said something. Oh, Randa and I fight. Come on now, Angel. Randa and I fight. I just didn't want to mention Randa. Randa and I fight. Because she called me bipolar. Come on now. If me and Dallas could fight. There we go. There you go. You digging me say it's paid with love. Thank you, you digging me. Good answer, you digging me. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Mr. Duncan said, are we moving to TikTok? Mr. Duncan's like, okay, y'all, enough of this. Let's move on to TikTok. That's nothing like a man. He'd be like, too much of this women stuff, too much of this chatty stuff. Let's move on to TikTok. No court today. No court today. We're moving. Skylar's back. Who put Skylar back? Wait a minute. How did Skylar get unblocked? Wait a minute. How did Skylar get unblocked? Somebody see Skylar in here? Oh, Lord, Skylar's here, y'all. Who unblocked Skylar? Who unblocked Skylar? Skylar was blocked on my channel. How you get unblocked? How did you get unblocked? No, Kim, you're not blocked. Skylar has been a pain in the butt. Skylar's been blocked on my channel. I must have unblocked everybody and got her unblocked. Her or him, because I don't know if it's a him or her. I don't know if it's a him or her. You got a picture of a woman on here, but I don't know if it's a him or her. No, Rainy. Rainy, if you zap Skylar, I won't be mad. I will not be mad because Skylar, I must have unblocked Skylar when I was unblocking people. And that was an accident because Skylar's supposed to be permanently blocked. As one person, Green Eggs didn't put her message on there. Green Egg didn't come to the meeting, so she don't know what the message is supposed to be that she's supposed to put on there. Green Egg, where you at? Where's Green Egg? Green Egg, type something in that other channel, please. I can't see the messages. Green Egg, I don't see you. You didn't type anything on that channel. Green Egg. Okay. I need you on where you type it on both sides? You got a wrench over there. Did you type on Infamous Sylvia? You got a wrench over there. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right, there you go. You good. You tickle me. You get on my nerve. All right, we're getting ready to go over there. You got your membership fixed? Becky, that's on see, dialogue. Listen, when I was trying to unblock you, I made a mistake and unblock Skylar. You know what, dialogue? You made me unblock because I was unblocking everybody, right? And I unblocked Skylar by accident. Let me tell you, we got to talk, y'all. We're gonna talk. Let me get off of here, do my little live on okay, do my little live on TikTok because I'm trying to blow my TikTok up. Blow my TikTok up. I need to blow my TikTok up. They took your membership away on this too? Oh Lord. They took Becky's membership. Jessica. Jessica, they took your membership away. I don't know. YouTube just getting on my nerve now. Brandy can't be blocked because Brandy's a mod. So how can Brandy be blocked? Brandy, type something. Brandy cannot be blocked. Brandy is a mod. So how can Brandy be? How did Brandy type something? There's no way you could be blocked and you're a mod. You block on TikTok? I don't even know how to block anybody on TikTok. So how you block on TikTok? I don't even know how to unblock people on TikTok. I don't know how to unblock. So somebody teach me how to unblock somebody on TikTok. But let's go to TikTok. Oh my God, they go Rain, get her. Rain, get that Skylar. Get that. Somebody get Skylar, please. Block Skylar, please. Block Skylar. Get her. I didn't even know Skylar was still hiding in my bushes. Thank you. Thank you for blocking her. Thank you. Tell Mike to unblock themselves. No court today, Mike. No court today. No court today. I am Diva. They already blocked her. No court. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's get off. Let me go ahead on TikTok, and then I'll be back on with my exclusives. Brandy, I don't know how to unblock on TikTok. Danny, okay. Danny said, Danny, you need to teach me all this stuff. Danny knows how to do all this stuff. Danny, can you be my teacher? Hold on. Let me go to TikTok. You say go to setting. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to setting. TikTok. What's your question, Rainey? Okay. Click profile. 3 line at a time. Okay. Privacy setting. Privacy settings. Scroll down. Click on privacy. Scroll down to see block. Okay, blocked accounts. Okay, there they go. Oh, it's a lot of people blocked on this. What's your name on there? Oh, they got a lot of people blocked. Oh my God, my block list is long. My block list is long on TikTok. Oh my gosh. What's your name on there, Brandy? I don't see your name. Why so many people blocked? Were they being bad? Hey, big homie, how you doing? Listen, Rainey, what's Brandy's name? What's Brandy's name? There's a whole bunch of people blocking here. Okay, I did see a BB. Hold on a second. I did see a BB. BB. Okay, I unblocked her. Oh, I got you, BB. Okay, I unblocked her. Thank you. Thank you for showing me how to get over there. This is my channel over there. This is my channel on TikTok. Y'all see it? That's my channel. See how many? Y'all see me? In 1 month, I got almost 20,000 followers in 1 month. Can y'all believe that? In 1 month. Okay, let me take love off. In 1 month, look. Okay, yeah, let's go. We can go to TikTok. All right, here we go. Oh gosh, my arm is hurting. Oh, my arm is hurting me. Oh, my arm is hurting. Oh, my arm is hurting, y'all. Might be my rotator cuff. Oh, it's like up here, my shoulder part. All right, here we go. Oh, Arthur's bothering me. Oh, okay, I'm gonna end this live over here. See you guys later.
Locked away in a cell, far from home, just can't tell. Innocent or guilty, they claim. Justice a flickering flame. Family missing their sons. Every day's a heavy ton. Time to bring the boys home. Can't let them face this alone. Their justice needed now. Time to let them go somehow. D's got the key to the door. We can't wait no more. Yeah, got it, Queen, a little rock. Time is ticking, it's so hot. How we hold on to change when there's so much pain. Shannon, Nichols, YSL YoungThug. Families just wanna hug. Dreams shattered in the night, but we demand man was right. Fair justice needed now. Time to let him go somehow. He's got the key to the door. We can't wait no more.